The sun was shining brightly, and a gentle breeze blew across the campus basketball court, which was buzzing with excitement and a lively atmosphere. A highly anticipated elementary school basketball game had officially begun. There was none of the clamor found on professional courts, but there was the purest passion. There was none of the seasoned skill of adult players, but there was fearless determination. Tiny figures stood in the center of the court, their eyes determined and their spirits high. Every youthful face radiated confidence, and every gentle dribble built up momentum. With a sharp whistle from the referee, the intense and thrilling competition officially began. A passionate battle belonging to these young athletes had fully erupted. From the opening tip, players on both teams quickly found their rhythm, fully immersed in the battle. During the jump ball at center court, the two young centers bent their knees slightly, lowered their centers of gravity, and fixed their gaze on the ball arcing through the air. The moment the ball reached its peak, both leaped with all their might, arms stretched straight, and with a flick of their fingertips, sent the ball flying to one side. Players who had been waiting in the wings immediately sprinted forward like arrows leaving the bow, their footsteps rapid and powerful, their sneakers screeching against the floor. The thud of the ball hitting the ground, the cheers of the crowd, and the shouts of the players all blended together, instantly igniting the atmosphere in the arena. The point guard on the offensive team, quick-eyed and quick-handed, catches the ball securely, immediately lowering his body to protect possession. He dribbles skillfully with his right hand, the ball bouncing rapidly between his palm and the floor, with a distinct rhythm and effortless control. His gaze is sharp as he quickly assesses the defensive formation while moving his feet nimbly, constantly searching for a breakthrough. Two defenders quickly closed in, arms fully extended, shifting left and right to block his path, forming a tight defensive line in an attempt to force a turnover. Facing the double team, the point guard remained calm and composed. With a slight flick of his wrist, he swiftly switched the ball from his right hand to his left, executed a fluid crossover dribble, and instantly shook off one defender. He then crouched low and accelerated, using an agile between the legs dribble to shake off another defender, driving forward at breakneck speed. As he approached the basket, the opposing center immediately rotated into position, blocking his path completely. The small guard didn't panic. Spotting an open teammate, he snapped his wrist with force, delivering a precise bounce pass. The ball skimmed along the floor, deftly slipping through the gap between two defenders, and landed securely in the hands of his teammate under the basket. The receiving player immediately planted his feet firmly, using his body to hold his position, cradling the ball tightly with both arms to deny the opponent any chance of a steal. His eyes fixed on the basket, he pushed off the floor with all his might, leaping into the air and launched a powerful shot with both hands. The ball spun rapidly through the air, tracing a perfect parabola. The entire arena fell silent as everyone's gaze followed the ball's trajectory. Swish! It went through the net cleanly. 2 points scored. In that instant, the arena erupted in thunderous applause and cheers. Teammates sprinted over, high-fiving and hugging each other in celebration. Tiny fists were raised high, faces beaming with the joy of victory. This spectacular basket not only widened the score gap but also ignited the team's fighting spirit. The players' eyes grew more determined, their runs more powerful, and their teamwork more seamless. On the field, it's never a one-man show. It's the main stage for teamwork. Every spectacular score relies on the trust and coordination among teammates. Look, a quick throw in from the sideline. The young forward cuts inside, deftly shaking off the defender's mark. After receiving the ball, he dribbles with the flow, advancing with feet as swift as the wind. Facing a tough block from the opponent, he doesn't cling to the ball. His eyes sweep the court, accurately assessing his teammates' positions. With a gentle flick of the wrist, he sends a high lob pass soaring over everyone's heads, landing securely in the hands of an open teammate. The receiving player hesitates not a moment, stepping, sumping, and shooting, the entire sequence executed in one fluid, crisp motion as the ball swishes through the net once more. Their seamless, fluid teamwork flows like water, with no unnecessary movements or hesitation, fully showcasing the fruits of their daily rigorous training and perfectly embodying the truth that unity is strength. The battle on the defensive end was equally intense and gripping. The offensive player drove to the basket with fierce footwork and overwhelming momentum, but the young defender showed no fear. Lowering his center of gravity and staying close, he spread his arms wide like a fledgling eagle spreading its wings, moving nimbly in all directions to block the offensive path, denying the opponent any chance to break through or shoot. When opponents attempted to accelerate and force their way past, the defenders reacted swiftly, shifting their bodies to block the path and holding the defensive line without yielding an inch. When opponents jumped to shoot, the defenders showed no fear, leaping with all their might to block the shot, raising their arms high to disrupt the shooting rhythm with every ounce of strength. On the court, there are cheers of joy when a goal is scored, and moments of brief disappointment when a mistake is made. There is the confidence of a lead, and the anxiety of falling behind. When a young player accidentally loses the ball and looks frustrated, a teammate immediately runs over, gently pats him on the shoulder, and shouts encouragement. "It's okay, come on, let's stop them." These simple words, brimming with trust and support, instantly dispel the disappointment. Some young players accidentally fall during intense competition, scraping their knees on the ground, yet they neither cry nor lose heart. Gritting their teeth, they quickly get back up, brush the dust off their clothes, and immediately dive back into the game. Within those tiny figures lies immense resilience. Some young players missed several shots in a row, a flicker of disappointment crossed their eyes. But they quickly clenched their fists, regained their resolve, and ran past and defended with even greater focus, refusing to give up easily. On this court, there were no complaints or accusations, only mutual support. No fear or retreat, only the determination to face challenges head-on. In the second half, the game intensified. The score seesawed back and forth as both teams remained neck and neck. Every point was fiercely contested, and every passing second tugged at everyone's heartstrings. The trailing team showed no sign of discouragement. Instead, it ignited an even stronger fighting spirit. They accelerated their offensive pace, shortened their passing time, and tightened their defense, playing with greater intensity and tenacity. The young players ran faster and played with greater intensity, giving their all on every offensive possession and refusing to yield an inch on every defensive play. A young point guard drove to the basket, facing a triple team. Remaining calm and composed, he deftly twisted his wrist, executing a series of quick changes of direction and spins to force his way through the defense. Just as he was about to be stripped of the ball, he suddenly flung it high into the air. His teammate, reading the play perfectly, leaped high to catch it and immediately went up for a layup. The ball grazed the backboard and dropped through the net, instantly tying the score. The entire arena erupted instantly. Shouts and cheers soared to the heavens, pushing the game's atmosphere to its peak. As the game entered its decisive final moments, the air seemed to freeze, the tension so thick it was hard to breathe. The young player with the ball held his breath, his gaze as steady as steel. He dribbled quickly and drove past defenders, evading steal attempt after steal attempt and block after block, his eyes fixed on the basket as he searched for the perfect shooting opportunity. The entire defensive team was on high alert, fighting for position and blocking with all their might, leaving no detail unchecked. 10 seconds left. The ball handler burst forward, came to a sudden stop, and launched a jump shot. His body soared into the air, his arm extended, and with a gentle flick of his wrist, the basketball traced a sharp, powerful arc through the air. The entire crowd rose to their feet, holding their breath, their eyes fixed intently on the ball. As time seemed to stand still, swish, the final buzzer sounded, and the ball dropped cleanly through the net, a game-winning shot. The winning team instantly embraced each other, cheering and leaping with joy, tears mingling with sweat, smiles intertwined with excitement. Though the losing team felt regret and had tears welling in their eyes, they showed no discouragement. They stepped forward to shake hands and embrace their opponents, their eyes filled with respect and admiration. No complaints, no discouragement, only a sincere love for basketball, a steadfast commitment to giving it their all, and boundless trust in their teammates. From the opening tip-off to the game-winning shot, every second was filled with tension and intensity. From dribbling drives to teamwork plays, every move showcased effort and growth. This intense elementary school basketball game was not only a contest of skill but also a battle of willpower and a test of unity.